What up, everybody? It's your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. Back with another video, man. And as you can see from the title, as y'all can see from the thumbnail, No Jumper greatest West Coast rappers of all time list is trash. Boy, your list is trash. I don't know who the fuck was in charge of making this list, because they do got a couple of goofies over there at No Jumper, Flacco, Lush. But anyways, they came out with a list of the 25 greatest rappers of all time from the West Coast. We're not talking about the greatest rappers in the last 10 years. We're not talking about the hottest rappers of the West Coast now. We talking about the greatest rappers from the West Coast of all time. All time, Craig. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into that video, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. I've already reached 1,000 subscribers. Go check that video out to find out about the raffle that's going on for the $300 for free. But now I'm giving away $500 to a random subscriber once I reach 5,000. So hit that subscribe button, man. It's free. Anyways, man, let's pull up some more of this Moe. You feel me? Putting that shit down, I think I spilled on the floor. I'm feeling like sauce tonight. Anyways, man, because I'm steady popping it. I'm steady popping it. We steady popping. We steady popping. My unofficial subscriber, or my unofficial sponsor, I should say. Been sipping a little bit of this shit, man. Anyways, man, let's go down the list, right? Let's go down the list, and I will tell y'all why I got a gripe with this list, man. Right? So let's go down this list very quickly. It's 25 rappers, all right? 1, Tupac. 2, Snoop Dogg. 3, Kendrick Lamar. 4, Ice Cube. 5, Game. 6, E40. 7, Dr. Dre. 8, Eazy-E. 9, Too Short. 10, Mac Dre. 11, Tyler the Creator. 12, DJ Quick. 13, Draco the Ruler. 14, Nipsey Hussle. 15, YG. 16, Roddy Ricch. 17, 03 Greedo. 18, Corrupt. 19, Tyga. 20, Doja Cat. 21, Schoolboy Q. 22, Sugar Free. 23, Be Real from Cypress Hill. 24, Mozzie. And 25, Vince Staples. Now, before I get into what I'm going to say, no disrespect to anything that I'm about to say to anybody on this list, not on this list, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But first of all, I want to know the criteria that No Jumper had when they came up with this list. Now, let's exclude Adam from this, because when they posted this, I seen a few rappers that wasn't mentioned that I'm going to mention here that was getting at him, and he apologized to this one rapper in particular and told him he did not make this list. So, like I said, they do got a couple goofies over there. Flacco, who's not from the West Coast, who's a fucking African nigga from South Dakota. You got Lush over there. He must have been high off of meth or crack or whatever he used to be on. You got Remo over there, who's just, I don't even know what to say about that nigga, because every time I see something corny on No Jumper, it has his name attached to it. Amongst the other cast of fucking, characters in the circus over there at No Jumper. I fucks with No Jumper though, you know what I'm saying? I watch their content. But let's get to this list. Number 1, Tupac. Tupac. You feel me? It's Tupac. Nobody's gonna deny that. Number 2 is Snoop Dogg. Okay, I'm not mad at number 2, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is an icon. I have Snoop Dogg in my top 5 rappers of all time because of his legacy, his iconicness, if that's a word. Snoop Dogg is a fucking icon. He just hosted the fucking Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Snoop is a fucking icon even to this day. This is where I got a problem. Number 3, Kendrick Lamar. Why are we victims of the moment is what I want to say. Because there's other artists in here whose body of work is way better than Kendrick Lamar's. And prior to this Drake beef, like I said in previous videos, I can't name a nigga in Northern Cali who could name 5 Kendrick Lamar songs just off the top of their head without having to sit there and really fucking think. You know what I'm saying? 5. You feel me? So no, I'm not going to put Kendrick Lamar in the top 3 at all. Then you have Ice Cube number 4, Game number 5, but E40 number 6. Let me take a swig of that, you know what I'm saying? Because E40 is a drinker, man. I'm over here purring, you know what I'm saying? If E40 is not in the top 3 of the West Coast rappers of all time, then you do not listen to West Coast fucking music, okay? I'm 41 years old, so trust me, I was damn near there at the inception of West Coast rap, okay? Starting all the way back with Too Short, NWA, people like that, okay? E40 is probably the second greatest rapper of all time to me personally. Yes, I have a bias. I'm from the West Coast. I'm from Northern Cali. But let me make a quick argument for that. E40 has worked with damn near every single fucking artist damn near on this list and in the industry. E40 has put out, go look at his catalog, his discography, okay? E40 has survived every single fad, phase, trend, everything that has come in rap. He survived all that shit, okay? E40 is a trendsetter. How much lingo has E40 given to the game? How much game has E40 given to the game? E40's had money ever since I can remember. I've been listening to E40 since I was like 11 or 12. And he's always been a tycoon. Always has some money. Still has money. You know what I'm saying? E40 has put other rappers in position to get money. Okay? E40 is the ambassador of the Bay. E40 is on the Mount Rushmore of West Coast rap. So how the fuck is he not in the top 3 if he's on the Mount Rushmore of West Coast rap? And I think everybody who's ever listened and who's from my age group, not one of you young niggas with water still behind your ears, breath smelling like Similac, can agree that E40, when it comes to West Coast rappers, is top 3, period. Maybe even top 4, since we got a Mount Rushmore is only 4 people. I wouldn't be mad if they put him at number 4. But to put the Game over E40, Game is a great rapper. But over E40, are you fucking crazy? Sorry, bruh. Sorry. That's where you lost me, okay? Number 7, Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre has never, I don't believe Dr. Dre has ever wrote a rap in his life. So how is he going to be considered one of the greatest West Coast rappers when Ice Cube was writing all of his raps in NWA? When Eminem and Hitman and whoever else was writing his raps. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Dre. I love Dr. Dre. But 7, if you put him in, he's probably the number 1 producer ever. Not just on the West Coast, but rappers, sorry. Who else do I got a problem with on here? Too Short is number 9. Too Short should be, we talking West Coast rap, Too Short could be top 5. Too Short has been rapping, Too Short is in his 50s. I'm not sure how old Too Short is, but I'm sure he's past 50. Too Short was famous when I was a child. Too Short is the first rapper I could ever remember reciting raps. These are the tales, the freaky tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. Like, that is the first song that I could ever remembering to recite in like the 3rd grade, bruh. And how many hits has Too Short, again, like E40 had, and how many trends and rappers and fads and all that shit has come and gone, and Too Short is got hits. Too Short has got hits. Like, stop it. You feel me? They still playing Blow the Whistle at motherfucking events. Tyler, the Creator, at number 11. I'm sorry, Tyler, the Creator is not one of the greatest West Coast rappers ever. Get the fuck out of here, okay? Get the fuck out of here, okay? Roddy Ricch. I like Roddy Ricch music. I fucks with Roddy Ricch. Bro, Roddy Ricch is not one of the greatest West Coast rappers of all time. Sorry, bro. You ain't even been in the game long enough to be one of the West Coast rappers greatest ever. O3 Greedo, same thing. I'm sorry, O3. I fucks with your music. Floating, that's one of my shit. You know what I'm saying? Thug now, we thug now, now, bitch. We thug now. I fucks with O3 Greedo. But you are not one of the greatest West Coast rappers ever. We talking greatest West Coast rappers ever. We're not talking, again, who's hot now, who's been hot in the last 5 years, who's like, what are we basing this criteria on? Are we basing this on popularity? Are we basing this on street credit? Are we basing this on fucking accolades? Are we basing this on what is the criteria to be put on this list for, are we talking hits? Are we talking who's really living what they saying in they raps? What are we talking about here? Okay? Sorry. Doja Cat was on this list. That's a surprise to me. They put a female on here, Doja Cat. I'm not mad at Doja Cat being on this list. Honestly, I'm not mad at Doja Cat being on this list. Hey, if we're going to have a female on here, and I'll get to more of this female shit in a second, but Doja Cat has more hits in the last 5 years than at least 10 people on this list have their whole fucking career, okay? Yeah, and again, what are we basing this on, criteria-wise? Like longevity, what are we basing this on? You know what I'm saying? Schoolboy Q. Sorry, bruh. Sorry. Sugar Free. Sugar Free is an OG in the game. Been around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Be Real, same thing. But number 25, Vince Staples. I don't know what the fuck they were over there drinking in their cup, but y'all see what I got in my cup. Got this drink in my cup. You know what I'm saying? We sip that real shit over here. You feel me? Yeah. If y'all want to get me anything ever, hey, give me some nectar. You know what I'm saying? But I just read y'all off the list that they got of the 25 rappers that they say are the best West Coast rappers ever. Like, what fucking rock have y'all been under? And I ask y'all that because these are some of the names that I didn't see on this list. Let's start with Sibo, okay? Let's start with Sibo out of Sacramento, California. Sibo is a pioneer of Sacramento, California, is the person who put Sacramento on the map. Y'all probably wouldn't even know where Sacramento was at on the West Coast if it wasn't for Sibo. Sibo has a discography that is killing half of the niggas on this list. Sibo was on the greatest album of all time, All Eyes on Me, on 2 different discs, okay? Sibo was the first rapper to get arrested for the lyrics that he spit. They took all of his albums off of the shelves back in the days when you really had to go and buy an album and couldn't just click a fucking button. You had to get your ass up, save your little $20 and go down there and buy the tape, go down there and buy the CD, okay? And he's still relevant and still around. And this is not a bias because Sibo's from my neighborhood or anything like that. This is just based off of pure, common fucking sense. How do you not have Sibo on the top 25 greatest rappers of all time from the West Coast? That is blasphemous, okay? Sibo is probably the first rapper from Sacramento. Now, I know they say Homicide, somebody named Homicide is the first technical rapper from Sacramento, but the first rapper I ever heard was Sibo, okay? Let's go into Brother Lynch. Where the fuck is Brother Lynch at, okay? Where's Brother Lynch at? Brother Lynch Hung is like the fucking godfather of horrorcore rap. He's got his own fucking genre, okay? And he's a dope ass nigga. He's doper than half the niggas on this list. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Where is Yuck Mouth? Where the fuck is Yuck Mouth? Okay? Should I drop his resume? He's still relevant, still putting out fucking relevant music. Bruh. Where's Yuck Mouth? Okay? Jay Stalin. Where's Jay Stalin? Have y'all listened to Jay Stalin? Do y'all even know who Jay Stalin is? Nigga, I'm getting money like every day my birthday around this bitch, man. And going back to Yuck Mouth, Godzilla, New Testament, Thug World, those are two of the best West Coast albums ever. Jay Stalin, Prenuptial Agreement, and The Real World 3 are two of the best West Coast albums ever. There's so many fucking hits on those albums. How are you not gonna mention Burner? How are you not gonna mention Burner? Have y'all seen this dude's discography? He's still relevant. He's the king of cannabis. You know what I'm saying? How are you not going to mention Filthy Rich, who's got a long-ass discography, still relevant, been doing this shit, been a trendsetter. It's the reason why, one of the reasons why I started copping jewelry. Same with CML, Lavish D. Okay, you got Mozzie on the list, but you cannot bring up Mozzie without bringing up CML, Heavyweight Hank on Instagram. Lavish D, if you really from Sacramento, stop, bruh. That nigga's one of the most consistent Sacramento rappers in the last 10 years. Went to jail, went to prison for 3 years, came back and quadrupled everything that he had to start from nothing all the way to something again. See, it's one thing if you do something, you know, that's luck. If you do it twice, that's skill. If you do it more than twice and 3 or 4 or 5 times, hey man, you've mastered some shit. You can't hate on CML, man. Y'all can fuck around and hate on CML all y'all want, but the nigga is still relevant, still doing it, and he's getting blackballed. That's the thing about it. He's getting blackballed by a lot of niggas. Okay, let's move on. Spice One. Blah! Like, come on, bro. How the fuck do you leave Spice One off the list? Mr. Fab. How you leave Mr. Fab off the list? The freestyle king, man. Stop with the bullshit. Have y'all been tapped into Mr. Fab's Instagram? Have y'all seen some of the dope ass bars that nigga's got? Do y'all know that Mr. Fab has wrote a lot of hits for some of the people on this list? Stop it. What about Baby Bash? Y'all gonna say, is there any Mexican rappers on here at all? Be Real, okay? Sorry, but Baby Bash has more hits than Be Real. Stop it. Sugar Sugar moves her body like a cyclone. That's How I Go with Lil Jon. Motherfucking, what else does Baby Bash got, bro? I know, there ain't no other, baby, I'm back, yeah, I didn't get it, anything that you want to, I'll do. Had a hit with Akon. There's probably one more I'm forgetting, but Baby Bash got to at least 5 nationally known, if not worldwide known hits, bro. Stop. That nigga should be on the list. Let's talk Briss. If y'all gonna put Draco the Ruler on the list, y'all can't forget about Briss. They had the same amount of years and run. Briss and Draco, honestly, for LA and Northern California, are 2 people that are trendsetters. I'm not mad that Draco was on this list because Briss from Northern California, Sacramento, and Draco have so many children out here trying to sound just like them with their style. It's crazy. Do your fucking research, okay? X-Rated. X-Rated. X-Rated was one of the first rappers to record a whole album over the fucking phone. Went to prison for 25 years. Came back and is still dropping hits to this day with Tech Nine on Strange Music. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Who else did I forget? If we're going to talk about female rappers, if you're going to put Doja Cat on the list, what about Marvelous from Sacramento? And yes, some of the greatest rappers on the West Coast ever of all time come from Sacramento. Sibo, I just named. CML, I just named. Briss, I just named. Brother Lynch, I just named. X-Rated, I just named. Marvelous, I just named. Mozzie, depending on how you feel about him, is on this list already. All from Sacramento. Stop it, bruh. Stop it. Y'all gonna give us our respect. You feel me? How you not gonna put Marvelous on there? The most consistent female rapper ever on the West Coast. Go check her discography. Go see how long she's been doing it. Go to her Instagram and see that she's still putting it down. Stop it, man. Stop it. Who would I replace on this list? Vince Staples would come off. Schoolboy Q would come off. Sugar Free would come off. O3 Greedo, Roddy Ricch would come off. Tyler, the Creator, damn sure would come off. Dr. Dre, as a rapper, would come off. Kendrick is not in the top fucking 10 of all time. And I would replace him with some of these people that I just mentioned, okay? Now, this video is already over 20 fucking minutes, but I will end it with this, okay? My brother, the Gatlin, Gatlin, the Gatlin, all right, from Sacramento, California. If you go and check his whole catalog, he is shitting on half of these fucking rappers on this list. And I won't say the 10 at least rappers off of the 25 that his whole catalog is shitting on, because y'all be like, oh my God, yeah, I can't believe you said that. His whole catalog is better than this person's. Listen to the catalog, my nigga, how up to date and how long it's been going. Some of these people stopped rapping years ago. Shout out DJ Quick, but when's the last time DJ Quick even put out a fucking album, bruh? Come on, bruh. Stop it. Stop it, bruh. Stop it. I will put my bro Gatlin against half the fucking niggas on this list discography. You feel me? It's at least 10 that I can name right now who he has a better catalog and discography than at least 10 people on this list. You feel me? Tyler, the fucking Creator. Are y'all fucking serious, bruh? Like I said, man, I don't know what y'all sipping on over there, but you need to stop sipping on that shit and start sipping on some of this shit, man. It's your boy, Sack the King, man. Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. And tell me in the comments who you would take off and who you would add. And is there anybody that I'm forgetting that is a West Coast rapper that has been putting it down, that has a great discography, that has hits, that did not make this list? Because obviously, if Adam didn't make the list, he needs to fire whoever the fuck made this list. Because this is a slap in the face to, like I said, people like Yuckmouth, Sibo, Jay Stalin, Filthy Rich, CML, Spice One, Mr. Fab, Burner, Briss, Brother Lynch, X-Rated, Baby Bash, Marvelous, and the Gatlin, man. It's your boy, Sack the King, up in this motherfucker, man. Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. I'm out.